Hi, welcome to A Foreigner in the Philippines. Well, we have lots of suggestions made to us about how our life here on the hill should go. You listen and watch, I'm sure, time and time again as we plough through that mud down to the road, and you wonder why on earth we would choose to live up here. Well, we all have our choices. You've seen where Brian has chosen to live. You've seen other places where we've been. We've been to Philip's place, we've been to other places, and we've seen lots of things that other people get up to every day. Well, we get up to our mountains. And they're not the Eiger Sanction mountains, it's not the North Face. They're hills with a high elevation. I think I'm not quite sure, I think our elevation is around 100 feet. It's not something that you need climbing gear to get to, but a 4x4 truck is definitely needed. Well, when I say that we will do anything that you want us to do when you send a gift, that's exactly what we try to do. So everything is kept separate. It's all kept separate in that mathematical mind of Beth, who does this incredible job of keeping everything separate. So when we get a special request, then we do it. Well, we've had a request from what I think is a new subscriber, or certainly one who has not made himself visible before, and his name is Tord, T-O-R-D. It's an unusual name. I suspect he's from one of the Nordic or Norwegian, Danish, Swedish, one of those kinds of nationalities, and I haven't got that in front of me, but Tord sent a gift, and he sent us 11,000 pesos plus. So I don't have the exact amount, that's why I'm saying 11,000 pesos. It probably may have worked out in the exchange rate at 11,500, something like that. But we got it, and we have a note of it from where we picked the money up. And he sent he sent this money with a special request. He said, "This is money to improve your sound quality." So now we are challenged to do it, and we've been given some cash to be able to do that. Thank you so much, and it will be a discipline to make us actually change our priorities and do what you have asked us to do, Tord, because obviously our sound quality is driving you crazy. So what we're planning on doing, I actually have made an effort, even though you may not have noticed, but see, I actually have one of these little lapel mics. I have a couple of those, thanks to Stephen of Hong Kong, and I think I've even been sent...
It's not Stephen from Hong Kong, that's Little Bit Rich.
Well, we did get, I'm getting a voice from above. We did get, that's why I said, and somebody else sent.
Okay.
Right, so yes, okay, thanks for reminding me, it was Little Bit Rich. And he sent, I think actually he was the one that sent a couple of these mics. And Stephen of Hong Kong, when we went to see him and we saw him in Hong Kong, he also gave us one of these lapel mics, and I started to use them, and I asked for feedback. I said, is it helping? And a couple of people said, yes, it's clearer. So we've made a little step forward there. We need to, obviously, to do more. So we are now going to go back to Stephen of Hong Kong, and we're going to find out if he can suggest any... I'm getting yelling in the background. Let me wait until this settles down.
Okay.
We have chickens, dogs and kids. Are we done there, honey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Finish your video now. We're gonna eat.
Okay, now I've been told I've got to finish the video. Well, anyway, we're going to go back to Stephen of Hong Kong because he is actually very knowledgeable on this, and he's very interested. He's the guy that runs his own channel, which is Stephen, is Hong Kong from above, or Hong Kong, something like that, HK from above. So if you ever feel like checking out some of the drone photography that he's done, great stuff. So we'll go back to him now with our 11,000 clutched in our hands, and we'll find out what he can suggest as to how we can improve our sound. Now, if there's anybody out there who is knowledgeable on this point, we are always willing to listen. We actually work on a camera which was given to us by, I'm sure it was Trevor, and he gave us this camera, and that's what we've been working on. Let me see, I'm sure. It's a very nice cam, and it's a Canon. So that's what we've been working on, and things have improved since we've been doing that, but we are very interested in improving the overall quality of our videos. And now that we've got internet, thanks to our great friend Tracy, who has helped us, and we are expecting even that to improve. I've been able to unbelievably, I've been able to sit at home and surf the net this evening. Well, we're able to do that, so now we're going to have more time to help us to improve the quality. Now, if anybody knows the camera, no point in telling us to go out and buy a camera which is 50, 60, 70, 80,000 pesos, because we don't have it. But if you can make this this little camera here, is not a hugely expensive camera, so microphone. So if you have a suggestion as to what kind of microphone that we're going to use or should use, then please let us know, and we have a little cash now that's designated especially for getting a new microphone. So let us know now.
Another thing, if you can suggest what's the program that we can use, because for now we're using the what's that?
This is for editing.
Yeah, for editing, that the whole picture or the whole videos will be wide. So that's what we're hoping.
So it will be full screen.
Yeah, full screen.
Okay. So if you got any suggestions, please let us know, and possibly if you know what the cost would be, so that we can consider it or know that it's out of our range. Thanks for looking in. This is A Foreigner in the Philippines. Bye for now.